Hey, it is Friday night. The mood is right. It's hotter than all get out outside. What better thing to do is sit inside in the AC and watch a Bonehead stream. That's what I say. How's everybody doing tonight out there in the beautiful world of Farm Sim? How you guys doing? Just in case you're new to the channel, welcome to the Bonehead Inc. stream. We like to play the game. We like to talk about the game. We like doing everything with the game. You can feel free to chit chat and chat if you want to, or if you just want to lurk, just lurk. But welcome in, everybody. And just in case you don't know who I am, I'm the one and only Bonehead. Hey, Queen, make sure you stick around for a little bit. I got a question for you. So make sure you stick around here for a little bit. I know you might be a little busy and might be stream hopping and stuff like that, but make sure you stick around for a little bit. I want to ask you a question. Hi, Rhea. I hope I don't butcher that name, Rhea. How you doing tonight? Josh Bear, how you doing, buddy? Farm Sim Freak. He'll be going live here, 7 o'clock, I think it is. Make sure you go over there and check out one of my fellow members, one of the crew members, Mr. Freak. And we got something to talk about Mr. Freak about here tonight, too. So make sure you guys got your volume up and you're ready to go tonight. So let's see what else we got in here. I already said hi to MT Queen. I said, Freak. Hey, Caden, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Mr. the one, the only Mr. Turk. How you doing, buddy? Glad you could stop by. John Carter, how you doing, man? Long time no see. I saw you last weekend. So Cowboy Farmers in the house. We got the PA Plowboy in the house, otherwise known as Playboy. Chris, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, everybody. I like to welcome everybody into a Friday night Bonehead stream. If you guys didn't see, Mr. PA Plowboy is our lucky winner of the 50,000 bonus bones for being the first person to chat tonight. Congratulations, Mr. Playboy. Don't spend them all in one spot, all right? Josh Bear says he's got a haircut. Got a couple days ago, but not tell anybody understand me, Bonehead. Trust you. All right, man. I won't tell anybody you didn't get a haircut, even though you typed it in my chat, bud. So, all righty, guys. Well, welcome into the stream tonight. We're going to be going back to Great Western Farms. We got something Bonehead's never done. It's going to be a first tonight. We are going to harvest some lavender and some red cabbage tonight. Bonehead has never streamed doing root crops, and we're going to do it tonight, just so you guys know. So just make sure you guys got your seatbelts buckled and everything else ready to go. Sorry, my cat's trying to get a bug that's up on the wall. Mr. Blake, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. MT, how you doing? There's another great content creator right there, Mr. MT Pockets. Make sure you guys get over there and show him some love, because MT is not only doing his stuff on his own, doing videos. He also does some real life ATS stuff, and he's also doing some stuff with our crew member, the Freak. I think they do that on Saturdays, I do believe. So if I'm wrong, correct me in chat if I'm wrong there. But with that being said, Miss Queen, my one question for you tonight: is it your birthday today? I'm doing good, Blake. I'm enjoying the new job. Got one more week left on first shift, and I'm going to second shift to run the show. So, but with that being said, we'll wait for Miss Queen to answer the question. And just in case you've never been to a Bonehead stream, I like celebrating people's birthdays. But with that being said, also we got Saturday afternoon. All righty. So, just in case I can't stream for some reason tomorrow night, MT's Queen, this is for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, MT's Queen. Happy birthday to you. And I hope you have a good day, and I hope you have many more. With that being said, happy birthday, MT's Queen. And I hope you, like I said, I hope you have a great day. And from everybody here, well, that's just me and my cat. So from me and Venti, the barn cat, we say happy birthday, and I hope you have a good day. But with that being said, we got another congratulations. The guy is in the chat right now. The Freak. How in the world does one guy get 280 some odd freaking subs in 2 days or something, 3 days? But I don't know how he did it, but I can tell you how he's doing it. I know it might be a shock to people. But the guy is putting the work in, going in, putting his name out on other channels and everything else like that. And it paid off for him. So congratulations to you, my friend. Freak, congratulations on hitting 1K yet. What was it, 2 days ago? Yesterday? I don't know. But congratulations, my friend. And way to put that work in. So see, guys, if you put the work in, you get out there and you do what you got to do, it happens for you. So with that being said, congratulations, Freak, on hitting your 1K. And also, let's see, Mr. Favorite Farming's in the house. If you guys look in my chat right now, I'm going to be pasting this throughout the time. Our good friend Favorite Farming had an issue with his PC. Kind of went down. It's not running. You can't stream right now. That link that I've posted right there is Mr. Favorite Farming's PayPal link. If you guys would like to donate to Mr. Favorite Farming to help him out with getting the new PC parts that he needs, feel free to click on that link, give him a donation. If it's $1, if it's $5, it's whatever. If you can donate, I would be greatly appreciated. Faber has reached out to me and a couple other content creators wanting to know if we can help him out a little bit. So you know how Bonehead is. I like showing some farm sim love. So Faber, I'll throw your link up throughout the stream tonight, and hopefully, you'll get a little bit of help and everything else. With that being said, if you guys haven't checked out Mr. Favorite Farming, make sure you guys get over there and check out Favorite Farming. He does an awesome job over on his channel. And great content creator. And like I always say, you might not like what they're doing today, but you might like what they're doing tomorrow. But with Faber, I'm pretty sure you'll like everything he's doing. So with that being said, if you guys can, make sure you guys get over there, show Mr. Faber Farming some love, and click on that dono link and help him out. So with that being said, make sure you guys get over there and show him some love. All right, so Farm Sim Freak says 4 years in the making. Yeah, well, congratulations once again, Freak. That's a heck of a milestone and a heck of a thing. I've talked with a couple people so far, and that's impressive. Way to put the work in, man. Way to put the work in. You're welcome, Faber. No problem. All right, so with that, let's go over a couple rules of the chit chat here. In the stream, you feel free to chit chat if you want to. talk all you want, say all you want, do everything all you want to do. And chat, I have no rules. I have no stipulations. I just ask you to be kind and courteous to the other people in chat. You know, don't start anything in here. If you start something, boom, you're gone. So with that being said, just be kind and courteous to everybody that's in the chat tonight. So with that being said here, make sure that you guys, like I said, are calm and kind and courteous to everybody and do everything that you're supposed to be doing. Also, you will see that there has been some small changes to the channel. We've made some changes. I had to make some room for some stuff and stuff like that. And you'll, in the future episodes, you guys will get the win and catch on to what's going on. So, let me go over the rules of the stream real quick. I do have a point system set up. Most people call them points. I call them bones. All you have to do to earn your bones is watch the stream, participate in chat. You earn it there. You can play one of 3 games. You can play heist, duel, or gamble, I think it is. And with that being said, there, you guys can get bones rewarded to you that way. You can also earn bones by donating to the channel. Any donations to the channel, you get awarded some bones. If you purchase any merch, you also get awarded some bones through that way too. If you want to know how to donate to the channel, well, the link is pinned at the top of my chat. If you go in there, that's where you can donate. You don't have to. I don't expect it at all. But any donations we get goes back to the channel or out to other channels that are needing help. Also in that same link, if you go up to the upper right-hand corner, there's 3 bars. Click on them 3 bars, go down to the merch, and that's where you'll see all the Bonehead merch. I got plenty of new t-shirts, plenty of new sweatshirts, got stuff for going back to school and all that good stuff. So, with that being said there, let's see. At the way that what you ask yourself what you can use the bones for, well, the bones is what we've done and what we've kind of decided as a general in a group. Once you hit 1 million bones, you can cash 1 million bones in for a t-shirt. Now, take in mind, at the end of the year, I reset the bones and I reset watch hours and every December. So if you don't hit 1 million by December, I'm sorry, but your bones will be reset to back to 0. So with that being said, make sure you guys get in here, watch the streams, collect your bones and everything else. You also earn bones by, if we hit 30 likes, that's 50,000 bonus bones. If you're the first person in chat, that's 50,000 extra bonus bones. If we hit 40, 50, 60, that's 100,000 bonus bones for each one of those. So with that being said, make sure you're hitting that like button, hitting that sub button, do all that stuff. You know, you might not like what I'm doing tonight, but you might like what I'm doing tomorrow. So with that being said, we're going back to Great Western Farms tonight. We are going to do a lot of good things. Let's see who all's in chat here. I see some more people popping in here. We got Mr. Game and Joy. How you doing, Josh? Thanks for stopping by. DJ's Club's in the house, putting his hand on his forehead. I don't know why, but hey, whatever floats your boat there, bud. Got Chris. Got no, I think I said most of them guys. But with that being said, guys, let's get started, shall we? We got a big harvest of lavender tonight, like I said, and we're going to do some red cabbage. So let me throw up your guys' screen for you. Boom. There we go. Hey, Tanisha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. It is Friday night, after all. And, you know, the weekend is upon us after working so hard all this week. But here we go. Here's just in case you guys haven't seen this before, field 3 is our lavender field. It's probably the biggest field that we got. We also got this field right here, which is field 4, which is red cabbage, and we're going to be harvesting these 2 tonight. I got to advance it in. I don't know if I took it away, DJ, or not. I don't know, but I can fix it real quick. Don't know what's going on there. I don't do anything with that stuff. Good old YouTube. You gotta love them. Oh, but anyway, let me get back into this here. Should be fixed now, DJ. But, Tanisha, I'm good babysitting my cousin who was in chat here. Who's your cousin? So that's good. Hey, Mike, how's it going? You got it. You're all fixed up, but I don't know what happened there. Some weird stuff's been happening with YouTube. I don't know if anybody else has noticed it or not, but there's been a lot of weird things happening. Like, they wouldn't let me stream a couple weeks ago because my stream key was corrupted. Then you see, subs coming in, going, bye, all that good stuff. I don't know what the heck's going on anymore. I'm just here to stream and have a good time tonight. Ray Jones. Okay. That's cool. Well, welcome both of you guys in here. Yeah, Josh Bear, watch out on the emojis. Them guys will get you if you keep throwing up so many emojis in there, bud. All right, so like I said, we're gonna harvest field 3 tonight. We're gonna harvest field 4. I got to advance a day, but I got the harvester all lined up. So you guys, just in case you hadn't seen it yet, I don't know if it's going to change colors tomorrow or not. Hey, thanks, Ray. I appreciate that. But it's a nice purple shade of purple. And if you look over here, I don't know if I can get up high enough in this mode or not. But if you look at the red cabbage field, it's like a reddish color, so it's kind of cool. I'm really digging this stuff, these new crop types. But like I said, we got to sleep into the next day and we can start harvesting. I got everything done for today off camera. So we'll sleep into tomorrow. That way we can get up and start harvesting. Hey Ray, how you doing, buddy? Turk's still here. How you doing, Turk? All right, where the heck is it? Truck. There you are. So we'll go up to the porch and go to sleep. Holy cow. It is the man, the myth, the legend, the trucker extraordinaire, Mr. Joe Braxton Anders. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by today. Man, Ray's mom was working till next Saturday, so I'm watching my little cousin. That's an awful nice of you, Tanisha. Oh, I was going to say something to you about that, Turk. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that doing stuff with NASCAR heat is pretty difficult to do. So I don't know if it's like tedious things or if it's actual real hard stuff to do and stuff like that. But hey, I can understand you abandoning, laughing out loud. Well, so we're going to, like I said, we're going to sleep into the next day. We'll put it at 7, and it'll be a little dark. We might have to take a little bit more of a nap. Need to get a drink of my tea here. All right, like I said, here is right there again is Mr. Faber's PayPal link. If anybody would like to help him out, there is his link. All right, Mr. French Monkey's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in here. Let's get out here and let's see if we're ready to harvest our good old lavender. We'll take the old Bonehead Express. I did get some good news. I don't know if he's popped in here yet or not, but I did hear that Mr. Keith Bleeker's surgery went well yesterday and that he's on the mend. So if everybody could keep Mr. Keith in your thoughts and your prayers on a speedy recovery, and hopefully he'll be back to us as soon as possible. And it looks like our lavender field might be ready to go. It's still purple when it... Oh, that's cool. It says it's ready to harvest. So we got us a lavender field to harvest tonight. Let's go check out our red cabbage field. It's going pretty good, Colton, and welcome in, buddy. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Here's our red cabbage right here. Get to harvest that tonight too. It'll be the first time on stream Bonehead is going to do a root crop. I guess you don't know. I don't know if you want to call cabbage a root crop though, you know? If Keith comes in here, I'm going to kick his butt. Why is that, Turk? Joe, what have you been up to, man? I haven't seen you in a stream in a while. Been at home chilling with the fam? If so, that's a pretty good deal, man. Glad to hear it. So I want to see if our one, I don't know if the truck will hold, I don't know if our truck with the, our Mack truck will hold the lavender. Or not lavender, but onions. I don't know. I don't even know what we're going to get off the lavender field. Like I said, I've never harvested. You guys ready to do something? You seen him last night? I was in Smitty's stream for a little while last night. You guys get a chance, you guys need to go over to Twitch and check out Smitty. That guy does an awesome job. I love his streams. Straight to the point and no BS. Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah, why don't I bring that up too? Thanks, Josh, for throwing up that reminder. You guys, if you guys didn't see this a couple weeks ago, I think it was, we did a little demonstration here. But I want to show you something. I've been using this on almost all my gameplays now. And it is a truly amazing mod. And fortunately, I think it's only for PC because it's a script mod, I do believe. Josh, correct me if I'm wrong on that. But see how them pallets stack up? 3 high? Well, that's because of Mr. Game Joy. Mr. Game Joy came out with a mod that allows your greenhouse stuff, your production stuff, anything production such as eggs, wool, greenhouse stuff, your yarn, clothing, stuff like that. All your productions allows it to stack 3 to 5 high now, instead of just having one and then a bunch of them start spawning out here when you're done. When you start moving away. Yes, PC only. I thought so. Last weekend you were at home and this week is chaotic? Yeah, I bet so. I thought maybe you were at home last weekend. So let's get over here to the lavender field. We'll get the harvester up and going. Let's see what... I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just a bale. But it has, if you jump in the combine or the harvester, it has a spot for lavender and a spot for bales. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's unfold her. Get her unfolded. Yeah, but that pallet stacking mod is a freak. It's just freaking awesome. You know, it's so much. You know, I'm a type of player that when I play and I do my production stuff and everything else, I want to keep my area clutter free. You know, so if you got just a bunch, I like going and collecting my pallets. Well, now if I don't have the time, it allows me to take care of it. Oh, I'll bet you this is just gonna bail, and I got this small. This harvester's gonna take all stream, guys. Oh, but that mod saves so much time and so much, you know, frustration and stuff like that. I really love it, and Josh did an awesome job with it. Josh has a couple good mods out there on ModHub. You know me, I like to show my love to modders just as much as I do content creators. Josh has the field station fill-up station, the bin that you can put down, and it'll give you all your dry goods right now. I think he's got an update coming soon that will allow you to put your liquids and stuff in, like your liquid fertilizer and stuff like that, and other stuff. He's also got, what else did he got? He's got the straw pickup for forage harvesters. So there's 3 great mods right there. 3, I consider them kind of game changer mods in a way, because it allows so many different things for you to be able to do, and they're great mods. Mr. Turk is also a modder. One of his mods that we've been using quite a bit is his little tedder and windrower all put together. I think he's got a mower system from FS19 that connects together, so you can put it on the front or on the back if you wanted to. He's also got, I think he sent me a thing the other day that had a harvester that was a combine that can actually mow grass with it. So that's kind of cool. Make sure you guys get over to Turk's itch page. Check that out. Make sure you guys get over to Josh's YouTube page. Show the farm sim love. Give them guys some love, because they're modders and they do an awesome job. Yeah. I was gonna say the field workstation mod. I downloaded on every gameplay now. I like it. The main thing I'm sorry, the main thing I like about it is it's black. So I like black machinery for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just my preference. Black and neon green. I think so. I don't know what he did with it. I know it's the John Deere one, but it's been modified to pick up lavender. This one will only do lavender. It won't do cotton. So, just so everybody knows. But it's a mod that was done by Asylum Modding. Of course, Asylum Modding revamped this map here. So, we'll get the cruise control going on that while I take a drink. We got 15 people, 19 likes already. Holy cow. We got some love going on in here tonight. I do appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Didn't know if I was going to stream or not tonight. Been kind of feeling just a little bit underneath the weather. But I feel all right now, so let's get some streaming in, shall we? I do want to let everybody know that next week will probably be my last Friday night stream for a little while. Or after Labor Day, I will be on second shift. I still will be streaming Saturday and Sunday nights, and I don't know if I'm going to stream, what time I'm going to stream the other nights. I just got to figure out something. But I am officially going to be done with my training. Oh, so it comes out in a big bale. All right, so I'll probably have to hit Z to drop it, right? And of course, my field isn't right. Don't wear white after Labor Day. Why is that, Joe? I know that's an old saying, but I thought that was females. Yeah, this field's gonna take a while. I probably should have set up a course play on it. I still probably can. I kind of wanted to do a little bit. I've never harvested lavender before. This is kind of cool. So I guess it's more like a alfalfa or something like that when you go to harvest. I don't know. Is there anybody in here that's ever harvested lavender before? I hope it pays out like cotton bales do. No, I know the saying. My grandma used to say it all the time, but I thought it was for females. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool, Josh. Thanks for letting me know that. That's one of the cool things I like about Josh. You know what I call Josh? If you guys don't know who Josh is Game Enjoy, but you know what I call Josh? I call Josh the triple threat of farm sim. He is. He's like the triple threat. He does modding. He does map making. He does streaming. So triple threat right there. You know, I don't think he's put out his own map yet, but he's helped out with a lot of maps and stuff like that. And in the creation of maps. So, yeah, he is a map maker in my eyes. So I do call him the triple threat. And the guy has a vast knowledge of a lot of things here on Farm Sim. If it wasn't for Josh, I probably wouldn't know half the stuff I know about Farm Sim. And I'm not being like sarcastic or anything like that. Josh is awesome. And I'm glad I'm kind of glad I met him through Eric's streams. And got to play some Farm Sim with him and stuff like that. In real life, lavender is harvested with a special machine. It's grown in rows, and they cut it off, cut the top, and bundle it, and it regrows. Oh, I wonder if this stuff will regrow on game. I doubt it though, because it doesn't look like there's much left in the ground. But we'll see after we get done harvesting. That'd be kind of cool. But in my eyes, it's kind of like doing it. They kind of got it like set as like cotton, and the way you harvest it and stuff like that. Hold on, Blake. I'll read what you said here in a second. I gotta just adjust my redneck GPS stuff here. Oh, I dethroned you, MT. So laughing out loud. Where are you hauling? Oh, you're talking about you knocking Joe out. He'll get you back. Don't worry. Joe has been at the top of watch hours for a long time. Kind of cool to see somebody new up there. But that's how you get on top, is when you're able to make the, come in and watch streams and stuff like that. And not saying anything about Joe or anything else like that. I'd rather see him sitting at home with his family having a good time than. Yeah, I was gonna say not likely. They said, yeah, me too. I agree with you there, Josh. I don't think it is, because if you look at it, it looks like it's cutting it off. I thought I turned on auto drop. Oh, it's on. Must have to have another bale come out. I do too, Faber. It's kind of interesting. Like I said, I was getting bored with some things and stuff like that. So, well, the Giants is following with the cabbage and the carrots, but I think theirs will probably be a little bit different style. But the textures and stuff are kind of cool. It's kind of like you're farming alien stuff here. We got 16 people watching, 20 likes. You guys are awesome tonight. Appreciate it. Oh, look at that. The bale's even purple. That's sweet. I like that. That is cool. That's really awesome. Wish the header was a little bigger. Joe's down in Texas right now, huh? Legacy, that third leg of Farm Sims in the house. How you doing today, buddy? Sorry about your bad news yesterday. And I'm glad to see that you didn't stick that fork in the light socket. Another great content, or another great modder right there, just in case you guys have never seen any of my streams before. We use a lot of Mr. Legacy's buildings in a lot of my farm builds and stuff like that. So go over to his itch page, check out the third leg of Farm Sim, give him some love over there, do what you gotta do, and download his stuff. Because I'm gonna tell you, you won't be disappointed. The guy has an eye. He has a good eye for attention to detail on things and stuff like that. Does amazing jobs over there. All right, let me get this guy lined up. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's Legacy's itch page right there. Make sure you guys go over, like I said, show him some love. Legacy could use a big old Farm Sim hug right now, can't you, buddy? The third leg needs a little love. there's Turk's link right there. His itch link. It's been kind of an amazing little, amazing short little week, I guess you can kind of say. Mr. Freak hit 1,001K the other night. Kudos to him. It's always good to see people that you promote and work with on things and stuff like that do well in Farm Sim. I'm happy for him. The guy puts in a lot of work to get it. Nice mods on there. Which mods are you talking about, Caden? On whose link? And also, guys, you guys don't want to be, hopefully, I shouldn't have any interruptions. I do apologize about last Sunday and Monday. I had, my son is going into college next year, so we had to go through what they call financial aid meetings. So it's like 3.5 hours, 4 hours of sitting there talking about the things that you can do, how you do them, and everything else like that. Since this is my first time ever trying to get any of this type of stuff for college, I wanted to do it, so I couldn't stream last Sunday and Monday. I do apologize for that. We should be back in live Sunday night, the crew, and I got something new planned. So I think we're gonna leave the Texas map for a little while to do a little friendly competition, and there'll be more about it. You guys will hear all about it on Sunday night. I gotta talk to Beefy yet. I talked to Freak. He's down for it. And so we're gonna talk to Beefy, and we're gonna see if we can do it or not. On Turks, yeah, Turks got some good mods over there. I like his mods. Well, in fact, I use his tether on every one of my gameplays now. And I wouldn't say that it didn't have good mods if I didn't think they were good. So, and if I didn't use them myself. But they're in every one of my gameplays. Just like Legacy's buildings. I use them things all the time. And Keith is very good with mods. Yes, he is. I'm gonna get a thing put together. I don't know when. I've been busy helping a buddy. He's trying to get into streaming, so I've been helping him build scenes and stuff this week. So I've been really freaking busy with that. Pretty time consuming to put together. If you guys know, it's like my scene selection, like this, the stream starting screen and all that stuff there, I do all myself. So I've been helping a friend get his stuff together so he can start streaming. You're going to school for IT right now. Well, that's awesome here, Caden. Legacy, don't forget tongue goes the fork. I really wouldn't like to see that, but you know, hey. Alrighty. Looks like we might have a long night of harvesting lavender. This is the second time trying to get my life straight. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what. The biggest thing is in life, you know, you're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have fallbacks. You're going to have speed ups. You're going to have all this other stuff. It depends on what you do with it. You know, that's the thing. If you're just going to sit on the couch and be a bum and not do anything to change your life, then that's fine. But if you're not that's if you're not happy with your life. But if you try going out and making forth, putting out the effort to make yourself better, then hey, kudos to you, man. That's all I got to say. You might give third leg the jolt he needs. Well, welcome back, Ray. Thank you for coming back. Appreciate that. And tell your aunt, thank you for stopping in tonight, too. Do appreciate that. Both of you guys. Whoa, where are you going? The rear end of this thing's a little heavy. Can't spin them around like I normally do. Ooh, there's a hill there or something. A little dip. This thing didn't like that dip. Yeah, Lee, I am really sorry to hear that, about that. That does suck. Wish there was something I could do to help you out, man. But if you want to vent, sticking your fork in a light socket, man, just hit me up on Discord or something, and I'll give you somebody to talk to, bud. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, Ray. I do apologize. Mr. Bleeker, how you feeling today, buddy? Like I said, guys, Keith's surgery went good yesterday, and make sure you guys keep him in your thoughts and your prayers. The bionic redneck is in full motion now, so make sure that you guys show Mr. Keith some love. Well, yeah, you're right there, Legacy. There ain't really not much you can do about it. Do you guys have insurance on your house? But Mr. Keith Bleeker is also another great modder. If you guys have seen a lot of his content creators out there, he created the Deutz Far. And it's also got the Bonehead edition with it, where it has a skull on the front and my logo on the back of it. A lot of content creators use Keith's tractor for a lot of their gameplays and stuff like that. We've used it a couple times in here. It's a great little mod and everything else. But make sure you guys get over there and show Keith some love. Go over his YouTube channel, sub to him and stuff like that. Hurt pretty good. I bet it did, man. I bet it did. This September, you'll be having surgery. What are you going to be having surgery on, Ray? Keith taking it easy, I see. Laughing out loud. Well, man's laid up in a bed. You think he's gonna not watch some streams? Come on, Dirk. We're 7 likes away from that 30 mark, guys. Make sure if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. That'll give you guys an extra 50,000 bonus points. Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, you wouldn't think about that, having flood insurance, and yeah, that sucks. Well, I hope you get something figured out on it, man. You're at the PC? You at home already? I thought you had to be in the hospital for a couple days. Oh, oh, Turk. You're getting a breast enlargement. Well, that's cool. I tried, no go. You need to let that thing heal up, bud. Don't worry about the modding right now. The modding will be there when you get all healed up. You can't have the bionic redneck being laid up anymore. Come on now. Just a day surgery? Oh, I thought I heard Freak say that you had to be in the hospital for a couple days. Heck, you should be feeling pretty good about life right now, right? the pain pill that you're on. Well, Ray, I wish you the best on that surgery, and I hope you have a speedy recovery and nothing goes wrong. We'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers, all right? Oh, you thought so too? Huh. Yeah, them day surgery things are a lot of fun. Only takes the edge off. Well, that's probably a good thing. They say them painkillers are. I was scared to take the painkillers when I had my surgery on my stomach. I didn't want to get hooked to them or anything like that. I had a cousin. They got hooked on pain pills after their surgery. Their surgery was a little bit more intense than what mine was. Mine was just a hernia surgery. I had 2 of them, but yeah, I didn't want to get hooked on them. Well, that's what you need to do right there. You need to get lots of rest. That'll heal you up real quick. I know it's easier said than done, but you know, getting in there and getting some rest and everything else like that, that's what you need. Hey, Tony. How you doing, buddy? How is Tony doing tonight? Got to catch a Tony stream this week. I was pretty happy. I played hooky yesterday from work. So yeah, I stayed at home and got some work done on the truck and stuff like that, and watched the Tony stream, and didn't disappoint me in any means by any means. I'll just have to say that. If you guys get a chance, get over to Twitch and check out some of these content creators that are over on Twitch. Tony does a stream Monday through Friday on Twitch. He does one on YouTube on Sunday nights. He also does videos on YouTube. He's got a whole bunch of stuff going on. You guys need to get over there and check it out. He's an awesome job over there. Go and show him some Farm Sim love. Joe, if you're still in here, can you throw Tony's link up for me? I'm not bad tonight. We're sitting here harvesting some lavender. You know, got this little 2-meter header and on the biggest field that I own with lavender in it. I don't know what possessed me to put lavender in this field. Right there's Tony's link, guys. Make sure you guys get over there and show him some love. Yep, yeah, you're right. I'm thinking this might be a good money maker here. Yeah, you won't see Bonehead doing poplars. That's all I got to say there. Hey, Trio, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate it. Lavender is your favorite flower? Well, I got a whole bunch of lavender bales here. They're even purple. The story. I got a good story about the colors on the bales. Back when I was in high school, we were called the La Harp Eagles, and that was our colors, purple and gold. Hey, no problem, Tony. You do it for me, I'll do it for you. But you got good content, so I would do it no matter what. So, guys, like I said, make sure you guys go over and check out Tony. He does an awesome job over there on Twitch, and he does good stuff over here on YouTube too. So, make sure you guys go check out Tony. I don't know. I think I'd rather do cotton than anything. I don't mind sugar beets too much. Sugar beets aren't bad, but I just don't like doing them. Cotton's not that bad because at least I don't have to keep unloading the harvesters. I can just, if I wanted to, I'd just hire a worker and have him do this. But I'm kind of having fun sitting here just doing some lavender and having a good old time. Hey, Nathan, how's it going? I'm pretty sure we know some people out in the community that can make this harvester hold a little bit more. Yeah, the poplar ain't that much fun. I don't care. I know there's some people out there that don't mind doing it, but you don't see them doing it. So there's a reason for that. I would rather quit FS than bale poplar. Yeah, me too. I'm not joking. And yes, I have done poplars, and I hate it. Did sugarcane. Sugarcane was kind of interesting. But like sugarcane, sugar beets, cotton. Well, cotton could be done by themselves. But potatoes is always so much better if you have a multiplayer thing going on. I do believe. They're like a multiplayer crop. And yeah, you won't change my mind on that. Doing it by yourself sucks. Yeah, they're already 10K. I didn't even notice that yet, Josh. Thanks for pointing that out to me. I'm just amazed by the color. I'm surprised they went as far as coloring on purple. That's cool. Going good, Bonehead. My night's not too bad, but I sitting here harvesting some lavender. Sitting here chit chat with a great group of people in here right now. Hey Joe, welcome back, buddy. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Like I said, I do know Mr. Freak is streaming right now, so you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go there and show him some love. Or it is like button. He is now a member of the 1K Club. All right, there, trio. Oh, I didn't know NASCAR heat would be that difficult to do. What was you trying to do in it, Turk? Was you trying to make your own car or something, or make the car go a little faster without doing anything different to it? Oh, I'm just giving you a hard time, Joe. There's Freak's link right there, guys. Make sure you guys go over and show him some love. He's a member of the crew. We get together on Sunday nights, me, Freak, and Beefy. We do some stuff. We do some farming. Oh, was it Farm Sim modding? Oh. I thought you said you were doing NASCAR Heat modding. Heck, getting flustered with Farm Sim modding. I can understand that. We got 21 people in here right now, 24 likes. You guys are awesome. Awesome. We haven't even we're almost to the hour marker. We almost got our 30 likes. That's awesome. But I do appreciate you guys coming in here tonight. Like I said, it's been a pretty busy week this week. You know, there's been lots of things going on. I don't know if anybody in here watches wrestling, but Wrestling World lost a wrestler yesterday unexpectedly. That was kind of sad to hear this morning. Channel who shot up like a rocket is Cornell 777. I don't even know that channel. I was pretty impressed. I've never seen anything like what happened with Freak, so that's just amazing. I heard there was some issues with that server thing. I didn't notice any big issues. You know, you have 18 people in there and everybody's bailing at the same time. You're gonna have some sort of lag. So that's what I didn't really figure much. But I heard that there was some. I didn't hear what. I just heard that there was some stuff going on about that last weekend. And it's sad, you know, a group of people can't get together and have a good time and have fun with mods and stuff like that and do fun things. I get flustered by two things: how much Giant sucks at testing and how 80% of the modders are freaking lazy. Test your own mods. I was kind of curious, and I'm gonna ask you, got your modders in here. Are there like, do like modders pay like people to test mods or stuff like that? Because I know like on some other games that I've seen like advertisements for and stuff like that, like not so much mods, but like doing work for them and stuff like that. Is that like a thing in today's world? Yeah. But Turkey, in all honesty, and everybody should think about this, you know, you're gonna have problems when you have consoles and PC players playing together, and then when you have certain ones jumping in and out, And I know some of them were getting booted, but some of them wasn't. But yeah, unfortunately, Giants needs to really focus in on their multiplayer gaming. You know, your guys, the stuff that was happening on that server there just wasn't, it ain't just on that server, you know. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be that if it's a crossplay mod, then everybody should have the exact same thing and everything else. There shouldn't be no differences. But the biggest thing that I understand that kind of sparks my interest there is you said PlayStation 4. Well, that's old gen. And I really think that Giants is trying to get away from PlayStation 4 and Xbox 360. But yeah, I do agree. The Giants needs to do something different. Or I think they're going to lose a lot of their game-based players out there. Yeah, I was just curious about that because I've heard stuff like if you need game things tested, do this and blah blah blah. I mean, it sounded like it was a pretty ungodly rate too, you know. Yeah, it is. It's falling way apart. It's too much favoritism in the Giant stuff, in the mod hub. I understand that, and if you do play on console, don't take this the wrong way by any way, shape, or form. I'm glad that, but the big thing Giants needs to understand is, well, Farm Sim is a PC game. They brought, kudos to them for bringing it to console and stuff like that, but there's some things that Giants is trying to do that I don't think it's going to happen on console. Hey, Tina, how you doing? I'll get right back to you here on that. My Aunt Ray's mother is strict to the point that Ray and I are only permitted to have dresses and are forbidden from shirt, shorts, and pants. What? There's a lot of that goes on nowadays, and it could be good for some sense, because there are some weirdos out in this world. Panasha. I'll probably murder your name, and I do apologize about it. Well, hello, Tina. Welcome back. Unfortunately, though, in our time and age, there are some stupid people out there, though. Venetia. Tony, you're pretty good at breaking mods. Did you do anything with that recliner that I sent you? Anybody that deliberately puts a mod in a catapult and shoots it across the map deserves a gold medal, in my book. I would like to test mods. I don't have the time really right now to do it. To give a mod the full Monty. You know, I've tested a couple maps and a couple other mods and stuff like that in the past, but like I said, I just don't. I'd rather, you know, give it the full rundown and then not, you know, cut it short and say, oh yeah, I think it's good. But also in my defense too, I'm one of them guys that, okay, well this baler only shoots out one bale at a time and it's supposed to shoot out three. I can live with that. Does Schultz make a good launch ramp? It does support a cannon on the roof. That's funny. There's a nice shed that came out on the Mod Hub today that I seen that mod. Hey Waylon, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate that. This bad boy whipped around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a little heavy in the rear end. He takes some weight out of the rear. Too much junk in the trunk on this cotton, on this lavender harvester. He spins around. Right, round, right. Just stop by for him. Well, that's awesome, Caden. Well, that guy's putting in. He's even singing on his streams now. Go over there and listen to some singing. I ain't gonna comment on if it's good or not, but you got more cojones than I do. I sing happy birthday every once in a while. I do a little bit of singing, but he sings whole songs over there. Blake, what have you been up to? Huh? Been busy this week? Oh, got story time for you. Bonehead story time. Sure y'all got time for this. So, I have been kind of pondering around the idea about getting another PC. With a better video card and stuff like that, more power. So, I'm sitting there the other night and I was looking at cases, and there's this one case that I really want to get for a PC, and I seen it, but then it had the 4090 in it, or 4070 Ti in there, and then all this, and they only wanted like $2,200 for this pre-built system. I was like, and then I seen today I get on there, they dropped down $200, and so now it's down to $2,000. So, you know, if anybody wants to, you know, donate $2,000, you know, Bonehead's more willing to accept it. Just joking with you guys. So I put that on my dream sheet to start saving up for. Hey Rank, how you doing, buddy? Every time I try to sing, my girlfriend tells me to keep my day job. Yeah, that's probably, if I had a girlfriend or a wife or anything like that, she'd probably tell me the same thing too. Heck, every time I sing happy birthday to somebody in the stream, my cat takes off running underneath the bed. So she's trying to tell me something there. Old Venti, she takes off. Yeah. Glad to hear that I'm not the only one that's been busy this week, Blake. Caden says that's all his money. Oh, I was just joking. It was just a joke. Yeah, I hear you on that one, Tanisha. Oh. Now, I didn't work in a body shop, but I've worked in a place where we spray painted farm equipment. That wasn't a lot of fun. Now we're supposed to get like a 120% yield off this field. So yep. Did not like enamel paint at all. Bad thing was it gets everywhere, and we use electrostat, so that's even worse yet. It's like after it comes out of the gun, it's almost like a powder, kind of, but it's not a powder. It's still paint. It's still liquid, but not a powder coat. Now the other our other factory in another town, they do all powder coating, which was kind of cool, but that's messier, and I'll get out. See, we did a lot of John Deere green stuff and a lot of Yetter black is what it's called. But I don't know what tri-coat is off the top of my head. Also, I think it's been like 12, 13 years since I painted. Imagine that, Rank. That's usually what happens. Is that the forage harvester that you got stuck in the creek? Base coat and clear coat painting. See, we put a primer down. And we wouldn't like really work it at all. You know, like to get the orange peel out of it and stuff like that. So sometimes your finishes didn't look very great. Oh, okay. I see what it is. Nah, I didn't do any of that. We just did, like I said, we put a primer down and then we sprayed over the top of the primer. You fix what little blemishes that you could see, but your press, you know, I'd have to go in and I don't know if you guys know what rotary hose are. But we made a rotary hose, and I'd have to. I only got 15 to 20 minutes to paint one. You know, a medium-sized one. Large ones were an hour. Very funny, right? Well, I thought ain't that what you sent me a picture of? Yeah, see, our part's like on this big rail hooked up to an electric stat unit, and you just go down. You know, one guy in the booth is. I mean, when I first started at Yetters, I was doing 12-hour shifts in that spray paint booth all day, all night long. I'd start at 7 o'clock at night and end at 7 in the morning. Oh, really, Turk? Yeah, I don't recommend painting on farm equipment at all. Got our purple bale. I don't even know we could sell this stuff off yet right now. We're gonna try it though. Sent me some pictures. All right, Rank. Appreciate that. You'll stick to your sawmill. I'll tell you what, I'll stick to my metallurgy. How's that? I love my new job. Freaking all this week it's been over 110 degrees here with the heat index every day. And So at my work, it's like 100, where I work at is 150 degrees inside the plant and in the heat treat department. And I work in the lab and it's nice and air conditioned. It's been like 62 for the first time in 30 years. I've worked in an air conditioned sit down job. Old bonehead's gonna get fat and lazy. You know, when I first started spray painting that yetter, I didn't mind it, but it got real tedious after a while. When I first started there, they were sticklers about stuff. If you had runs, you had to cut your runs out, repaint the part, stuff like that. Then by the time I was almost done, they didn't care. That ain't been cool enough here, Keith. Literally, you can fry an egg outside on my truck right now. I bet. I do remember like nights I'd go home because I'd have to put Vaseline on my face, around my nose area, and up like the raccoon part of my face, the eyes, just so it wouldn't stick to me. But yeah, I'd start off with a white Tyvek suit and a face mask, and I'd have to change my filters out almost every 2 parts. Yeah, I don't miss them days at all. I have black and green paint in places I didn't know paint would go. Yeah, all we did is take a razor blade and cut it in between the bolts, the saddle bolts, or U-bolts that were on the thing, and then you just reshoot it. You never even see it. You just take and cut it out because either the green or the black paint would just peel right off the primer when it hadn't cured yet. You currently having dinner? What are you having for dinner tonight? You remember coughing up drywall chunks? I've done that sometimes, a few times. Do you? Dad always used to tell me, you need to wear a dust mask when you sand drywall. Well, never listen to that. That bale's gonna stop cars from driving. No, maybe not. Yeah, I don't miss them painting and home improvement days, you know. Let a worker finish it. I could probably do that. I remember how to hire a worker. Yep, we got a worker in there now. There's south of border Freddy there. That sounds good. Hey, Beefy. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I was having fun harvesting that lavender, though, Josh. That was fun, a lot of fun. Really don't know if I want to do the cabbage. All right, let's get the right harvester. Let me see which one it is. That's already the first one there. Now I think all it is a modded sugar beet harvester or potato harvester, one of them two. Yep, he hit his 1K. Yeah, we congratulated him at the beginning of the stream. Alright, so it's on full. What's Beefy up to tonight? You up to much? Anything? There's another great content creator there, and also another member of the crew, Mr. Beefy. What the heck's going on there? Alrighty. Get her all unfolded. I like the animatronics on this, how it unfolds and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. Beefed up. Get her in here, we'll get the harvesting. Drop her down. Get her turned on. See if we do this right here. Oh yeah, look at that. I think it's kind of cool. Just like the sugar beet harvester and that. Sugar beet harvester and potato harvester. But it's something different. I've never done this one before either. Never done cabbage. I've done cabbage in the greenhouses, but I've never done them in a big field wise. But we got an onion field right there to my left, and then we do have a carrot field also planted. Yeah, I seen that. Thanks, Favor, for throwing that link up there. Do appreciate that. Kind of a cool thing. You busy tomorrow, Beefy? Oh yeah? Yeah, that's pretty tough there. What that picture you sent me, I was like, wow. Can't believe that. I probably should have course played this, shouldn't I? I could probably still do that. Oh, we got some cabbage growing over there. Bonehead accidentally planted in the neighbor's field. I bet he's gonna be ticked off about that. I want to get the course play going on this field here. If we have to redo a little bit, that'll be fine. I don't care. That way I can unload this guy and figure out where we're going to put the cabbage at. You getting ready for vacation? Alright. When are you leaving for vacation? Alright, so let's get the course play set up here. Let's see, no course. I want to do 2. We'll do 2 headlands and then go up and down. Probably ain't the way you're supposed to harvest them, but that's the way Bonehead's going to do it. Alrighty. Whew. All right, there you go, Freddie. Show us how it's done, buddy. Show us how it's done. How long did that say? And 1 hour, 34 minutes to do this cabbage field. Really, that's kind of impressive. Grab the truck and we'll head over there so we can unload our cabbage. Oh, I was just in it. Dang it, I keep jumping out of it. I don't think this big flatbed trailer will do cotton bales. So I don't know if we're actually going to be able to use that one. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your brother's place too, there, BP. All course play lines are brutal, yeah. But it's kind of nice sometimes. We'll get the old Mac fired up. Now this ain't the colors I had my semi. Oh, there's a tree. Can we fit? Oh, yeah, we can fit. We can fit. Oh, no. Yep, we got her. Just keep her at that speed, Freddie. Wasn't going to make that one there. The last update this past week did that color change. Did it? Alright. I'll have to change it back. Nah, rubbing's farming there, guys. Don't worry. Who puts trees on the edge of their field? Even Natalie. Getting about tired of the trees on this in this game. Get over, Freddie. Oh, he's empty. Alright. You're not going to fill up anytime soon. Yeah, 25 likes. Do appreciate all the love you guys are showing me tonight. Thanks for coming in. I don't even know if there's any productions for cabbage. So would my chainsaw. Want to see how quick? Want to see how quick it is, Turk? Watch. Jump out, pull the chainsaw out, come up to it, vroom, like a lightsaber. Right into the tree, boom, gone. 4.6 seconds to get rid of that tree. Kind of waiting for the day that they come out with a mod that has like a gun. They aim at the tree or objects on the map and just boom, gone. Yep, or lumberjack. I always have a lumberjack mod installed. I can't play without that one for some reason. I don't know why. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I do kind of like the trees sometimes because it kind of gives it a realistic thing. I don't like doing square fields that have trees right up against the field, but it does kind of give some decoration to the the whole. We only did one headland, and we got almost 100,000 liters of cabbage. We're gonna have a crap ton of cabbage. Yeah, that is a pretty big missed opportunity there, Josh. Like I said, I don't think there's anything on this map for the cabbage. And I don't know if there is anything production-wise. There isn't no production, I don't think, for the special crops. Just sell points. And I think that's all that there is. I don't think I have on this folder yet, Josh. I kind of like, and I like driving the truck by myself. Gives more entertainment to some people. It does aggravate some people, but I like doing it myself. There's a lot of things I like doing in the game by myself. It took me 2 years to reinstall Courseplay on here. I'll have to check into that lumberjack. But yeah, I'm not for sure if I do it or not. Probably not. I'm probably a little behind on some of my updates with this folder here. So does these go in here or not? They don't go in root crop storage, which I don't think they do. There is some weird bugs. Oh, I guess they do. There is some weird things that go on this map, like some of the field points and stuff that you won't get hit markers and stuff for. But it says holding it. I don't know how what the max is on this warehouse, though. We'll find out. Oh, it only held 49,000. Oh, because I got out of the truck. Never mind. Last official update was a month ago. Probably did then. Oh, really? I'll have to check into that. I didn't know that. I think Mr. I can't remember who sent me these AR beds and trucks over to me. But yeah, I'll check into that Crownzilla thing. I think Rank sent me them, to be honest with you. Alright, where are you at, Freddy? Oh, there you are. You're probably waiting to be empty, maybe. Oh, you're getting ready to go down. This way. Well, I'll circle around and meet you at the pass. Now, see, I remember in 19 they had a cab over International that had it was a little truck. I used the pee out of that truck all the time. I don't know what was so fascinating about it. I just liked it a lot, to be honest with you. Kind of a cool little thing. Yeah, I know where I think I got him saved as one of my favorites over there. I think I've got a couple of his things. A couple other things that he's done, I think. Could be wrong on that though. Don't hold me. Blake's in here just cashing in the fact that Mr. Big T hasn't been in here in a couple of days. He's going to try getting past Big T for the second time. Yeah, that was a good little mod in 19. I love that little truck. It was fast. It wasn't too fast, you know. It was kind of realistically fast. And it held it a reasonable amount, like 20, 30,000 liters. It was a great little running truck, you know, and it wasn't very expensive on the mod hub either. Yeah, Turkey. I think if you go over to Joe's page, underneath his modders link, itch links, it's there too. Oh look, Keith's feeling left out. He's throwing links up. I do appreciate that, Keith. Don't hurt yourself, right? Here, while we're waiting for Frey to get back down to this end here, let's see something here. Let's see. Riverside feed and seed. Yeah, see, I don't think there's going to be a production. But I can get rid of my cocoa finally. $377,000 for the cocoa. I got a butt ton of cocoa, guys. I got like 255,000 liters of cocoa. That'll be a nice little payday right there off the cocoa. You're good? All right. Well, I appreciate that, Caden. We got 11 people watching right now, 25 likes. I guess a lot of people don't like watching harvesting a red cabbage. Yeah, I don't know of any. Ain't like no special productions for stuff. Purchase supplies, debris crusher, river seed. Great Western Brewing Company. I wonder what that does for you. Grain mill, great processing, high cow creamery, biodiesel refinery. That's a horse barn. Bale cells, waste cells. There's a Western Textile Spinnery. Industrial Bakery. Tailor Shop. ASM Sugar Factory. There might be some productions. Restless Spirits Distilling Company. Carpentry. American Fruit Orchards. Yeah, that's just a bunch of orchard area right there. If you buy it, you can have like a greenhouse setup kind of thing. What's over here? Happy's Hemp Farm. I didn't even know that was there. Got a hemp farm around there. Sawmill. It's like back in the middle of the woods, so that's cool. Cooking oil production. Cereal factory. Seed production. ASM fertilizer production. Composting and wood chipping plant, which we visited that already. So I don't know, we'll have to look in to see what we can do with the cabbage, if there's anything that we can do. Yeah, I had 20 minutes. Yeah, I was just joking. People come and go, yeah. Where's Freddy at? Oh, there he comes. Ain't emptied out yet? Getting pretty full? You don't look too bad yet. I'll have to do some researching on this, Josh. There might be some extra productions for some of this stuff. We'll have to see. I'm pretty sure it'll let me know. I guess I can jump in. Let's jump in the truck, shall we? Jump in the pickup, and we'll run around to some of these production areas and see what they actually do for right now. Guys, want to go on a field trip? Field trip time. This truck here was skinned by the one and only Mr. Bleeker for me. I do appreciate that, Keith. Did an awesome job with the Bonehead pickup. And there goes my freaking computer off to my Norton, trying to tell me we want you to reinvest in Norton. I switched over to another one. I think some of the production points are down this way. Look at the size of them, babe. Let's get this one out of the road here. Yeah. Well, it was one of the free things that was installed on the PC when I got it, and I switched it over to McAfee. I like McAfee a lot better. I can do a little bit more things with it. Here's a production point here. I don't know if it's going to tell me what we can do. It's Great Western Brewing Company. I don't think it'll let me see what you can actually produce from here. That's probably water fill for the place. Yeah, true. I don't want to go around and buy them all. I hope that ain't the only way it'll tell me. Yeah, I don't want to buy. If I owned it, it'd let me know, but there's a brewing company. I don't think it's going to let me know what I can do in each one of the productions unless I go around and buy them all. But the brewing company's one we haven't seen on a map before. What we got here? This is some sort of textile, right? What we got here? Grain mill. Yeah. It just ain't gonna let me know what I can do unless I buy them. Unless I look them up or something. Maybe there's like a XML or something that is out there to let me know what you can, where you can take crops to and stuff. You know, that's just like in real life, Turk. Like all your vaccination stuff is all the virus itself or a form of it, so they introduce it to you. So yeah, I could see them doing the same thing with PCs and stuff like that. We'll switch out to the cabbage collector here. There we go. Get him empty because he's looking full. I was wondering if it was gonna. I shouldn't move while I'm unloading. I just hope that. Hey, Freddy, hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to stop. Man. Spent all that money on books and stuff like that. Don't have a lick of sense. Alright. Yeah, that's another thing I keep forgetting about on these stupid things. Out here. There's a reason why Bonehead doesn't do root crops. Get this red cabbage unloaded. While that's happening, guys, I am going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Looks like Freddie took off. We almost got a full truck. 170,000 liters of cabbage. That's a lot of cabbage. Hope our root storage over here will hold on. Kind of cool if this thing held up a lot. Ooh, dirt got hit. Alright, back up. Fuel, 81 floor. See you later, cowboy. Thanks for stopping by tonight. I appreciate that. Hope you have a good night. Hopefully see you tomorrow night in here. Chris is gonna gamble everything. So we got the games there for. Gamble them bones away. Alright, we'll sit here and wait for Freddie to get down to this end of the field. Shouldn't be that long. The harvester's going pretty quick. While we're waiting, we'll switch over and see how our lavender is going. It's almost done. Pumping out the bales. That's what we like to see. That's money. You're gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna need to pick those up with. Wondering if just a normal cotton trailer will pick those up. Should. Since they're the same basics of a cotton bale. Here comes Freddie now. This is kind of interesting though. I've never done cabbage and lavender before. This is a good map. I'm enjoying my time on this map. It's something different. Gives you a different little spew on it. You know, it might not have the same graphics that Giants is going to have for carrots and red cabbage and stuff like that, but you know, it's one of the cool things that you can do with the game, you know. It was something different at the time. Hey, Rabbit Rob, how you doing, buddy? TGIF, as our good friend Bruce would say. TGIF, everybody. TGIF. How's Rob doing tonight? Yeah, I think, if I remember right, I think this might be the first 4X map that I've done on stream. It does take a lot of work, though. I will say that. Alrighty, let Freddie get turned around here and we'll head down to the other end of the field and wait for him. I hear you there, brother. I hear you there. That's been a real bad week for me this week. This week was a lot better than last week. Oh, really? Huh. Be kind of cool. Is it like a logging map then, Josh, or is it just like a blank slate style map where you just make up your own farms and go, or what? Really, that's my problem right now, is trying to find a map that is real interesting to play on. You know, Oxygen David's map's fine, and it's kind of cool and different. I like the details and stuff in it, but I'm not a big fan of the bushes and stuff and the hit points and everything else. Huh, that's cool. Are you gonna stream off of it, or are you gonna just private play on it? Heck, I went back to the roots. I went back to No Man's Land. I've been playing on No Man's Land all week. Just had a couple ideas and a couple new mods I wanted to try out. Oh, something to change the pace. No, I haven't yet. Is that a pretty good one? Or is that the one you're talking about? If it's worth checking out, I'll go check it out. That's cool. I'll have to check it out then. Well, I'll check out Castle modeling. Alright, he's empty. Turn around here, head down the other end, wait for him. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard somebody else talking about that. 100% custom buildings on it. That's cool. I'm curious about the nut trees. You're playing on that map, too, Rob? That's cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. I did hear something about if that's the one with all the nuts and everything else, yeah. See what Mr. Freak's up to over there. Oh, you got a trailer upside down right now. think I ever played Italia. You know, up until what's his name? Cavalier Roy. I didn't really play on many overseas maps, and I played them 2 series on his two of his 3 maps, and I kind of started. I have a whole new, you know, I guess a whole new love for some of the Italian or some of the European style maps and stuff like that. Get you away from these square flat field maps. So. Cause I'm really not a big equipment guy. I like using small stuff. This map you kind of have to use some bigger, medium to large size stuff, but nothing too extra large-ish with this map. You're allergic to square flat fields. Yeah. What map I really need to get back on and playing on it, and I'm thinking about doing a series on it, is American Falls. I like that map. They're not square fields, but the map is definitely a good map. That's all I gotta say about it. I like it a lot. Yeah, Big Flat Texas. If you want to do big square field, Big Flat Texas is the map to do it on. Them fields are freaking huge. Yeah, I'd like to see another map like Elk Mountain come out. That'd be kind of cool. I just did the Texas map because it makes a good multiplayer map. You have a lot of fun with multiplayer stuff on there. That's why we did it. You know, chosen Great Plains, Texas map. Yeah, that's what I like. I like maps that really, to be honest with you, I'm a not flat map, but I'm a blank slate map. But Elk Mountain had something for everybody, and that's something I really like a lot too. I like having maps that if I'm bored with farming, I can go do some gold mining, or I can go do some forestry stuff or stuff like that. But spent 100 hours on there and never left my head. I'll be honest with you, I was so overwhelmed with the whole farming aspect on that map and stuff like that. I spent a lot of time. I had like 1,000 head of cattle on that map. So I did a lot of cattle stuff on there. He had it automated like you never seen. That's something I want to do. I want to play around with mining stuff. But I've just never really been big into the mining. I like watching Gold Rush on TV, and that's about it. I like the equipment, you know, something kind of different. You know, just like when logging, you know, with the forestry stuff with Platinum expansion. You know, I never did any of that stuff until then. Third Life is coming to 22, not by fancy, but also by commission. That'd be something to check out. I seen that Lansing Boys cattle barn was re-released the other day. That's good to see some of his stuff coming back. Well, Turk, don't hold your breath on that because it probably won't. Gonna have to have people like the Triple Thread or you, Turk, go in there and fix that problem for everybody. It's like, I loved Ohio Richlands. That was a really good map. Had a lot, you know, because it had a lot of different detailed stuff in it. You know, you actually had different cars and trash in the ditches and stuff like that. I thought that was a good map. The only thing with it is the borders sucked. Oh, are they? I didn't know they were all back. Yeah, it does. I like Legacy's barn, but to do it by yourself, you know, the chore it is like almost an hour to 2 hours by yourself. So it's good to have some people, or if you do it the right way, you know. And on the Texas map, we only have 500 head of cattle in it, and it produces, I mean, they go through 400,000 liters of TMR of feeding a day. You know, 400,000 liters of TMR, 400,000 liters of straw, and we get probably roughly right around 140 some 1,000 liters of manure from it. So yeah. I haven't gone in and looked at it, but I heard that it well, if you look at it, it looks like a smaller version of Legacy's. Blake is up there with 53 hours. Joe is not too far behind him. Alright, I'll do that, Turk, when I get done here. You downloaded it just to see? I see. You know, you're going to run into stuff like that, though, in the modern community. It's just like the guy with the combine, the Reaper combine. It looks kind of cool and stuff like that. Yeah, had a little bit of an issue. Didn't realize something beforehand. You know, but you're going to run into that stuff. You know, if you're a modder and you're working on something and it's taking you a little longer, and another person pumps out something else that looks like yours, you just got to kind of step back and think, well, was it on purpose, or, you know, because I know most modders, they're pretty quiet about their stuff that they're working on. So I don't know, but it does look like, if you look at it from just the page, it does look a lot like Legacy Farm. Just a smaller version. The key says he downloaded, and there's a bunch of detail differences, so. Well, we got 26 likes. That's not a bad night tonight. What the heck is up with the panda bears? That's like a random thing to throw up in the chat. Panda bear, panda bear. Or is that some new slang I don't know about? I do live with this pretty sheltered life, you know, where I just kind of keep to myself quite a bit anymore. You know, this is what's bad. It's the other day, this girl, she's been trying to get me to ask her to go out on a date with her for like the last month or two. And of course, I'm not interested in it, in dating or anything else like right now. I just kind of want to do my own thing and have fun and, you know, without all the drama in my life. And so she showed up to my apartment, knocked on the door, had a 6-pack of beer, and said, I was wondering if you'd be interested in going out for a steak dinner tonight. Yeah. As long as you gotta step back a little bit, Turk, you know, you don't want to wear yourself out on that stuff. That's what I tell everybody. And just even like content creating, you know, sometimes it gets to the point where you're like, yeah, I can't do it. I couldn't do what Freak does. There ain't no way in heck I could stream it every night of the week. But, yeah, that's why I give him kudos on that. But yeah, you see, sometimes you just gotta step back. You know, do your thing. But I do appreciate what you have put out. I appreciate what you, Josh, Keith, Leggy. I use a lot of your guys', them people right there. I use a lot of your guys' stuff. Just because it has like practical meaning to it, you know. It's not too cheaty, but you can actually realistically in real life see that. You know, it's just like here in Illinois, like they don't really ted unless the hay or alfalfa and that's real wet, and then they'll ted it. You know, but in the game here, you turn grass into hay with tedding. So your little tedder thing's kind of cool. And I've actually seen a grass mowing header for a combine. So the stuff that Turk has done is pretty realistic. The stuff that Josh does only makes sense, you know. The stacking mod that Josh has came out with for your productions and greenhouses and stuff like that is by far one of the coolest things I've seen in a little while. You know, it's more realistic now. I wish it would carry. I wish there was a way that like the pallet storage buildings would stack. You know, Josh said this in my last stream. But wish that the pallet storage buildings would stack up too in there. That'd be kind of cool. But hey, it is what it is, and you got something cool like that. I seen on Tony's stream, he was using Josh's thing, and he had 5 stacks of wool going up, is what I think is what it was. It was pretty cool. Thank you, favor, for throwing that up there. So, are you stopped now for the night, Joe, or are you still out trucking? When are you gonna put out some more streams, Joe? I haven't seen anything from you in a little while. And if you have put something out, I just haven't got notifications for it. Oh, okay, that's what it was. It was kind of cool though to see that them big old stacks of wool. Well, that was a good idea. I'm glad you sent it over to me. I do thank you for that. Like I said, it's in there in every one of my game folder saves now. Got a spot in there with all Legacy's buildings, Heath's tractor, Turk stuff. Oh, we emptied him out pretty quick. It's good because I'm getting kind of full. Go take this over and dump it and come back. We need to check on our lavender harvester too. He's got to be close to being done. Over in there, we're gonna have to buy a pickup trailer for bales of lavender. Yeah, I can imagine that. Oh, we might be full here. I was ready to cabbage not accepted there. We've been dumping in there forever now. Probably full, I bet you. Yeah, it only holds 500,000. Wonder what I got in my bag of tricks here. Will give us some more storage. Very sure thing. That's a bale pallet storage. What's he got in his package here? Should have something in there. Here. Potato and sugar beet storage. Root crop warehouse, that holds 500,000 liters. Pallet storage. Pretty sure Legacy won't hold the cabbage. Bale storage shed. Looks like that's about all he has. I wonder if they have silo extension. Maybe. And a pack. In this pack. Doesn't look like it though, does it? Dang. I'm only gonna be able to hold 500,000 liters by 3 crops. That's crazy. I'll have to find something to change that. That thing is, it doesn't say. Oh, it's the same thing I got right here. It looks totally different in the picture. Only 16 grand though. They can put that out here. Hopefully we won't get 1,000,000 liters. Get to Amarillo, you'll be there until Sunday. Heck, I ain't gonna have no room for my cabin, for my carrots or onions. I wonder when we can sell cabbage. Red cabbage here. Month December, so we only got a couple months to go. But our carrots at the same time too in January. Oh, yeah, clean the grate off. Might have to cut some trees out. One of our big bin will store. Too. I think it will, but might. Not gonna tell me what we have. Back in the truck here. Finish unloading. If we have to, I'll put some more of them. Oh, looks like our lavender guy's about done. That's cool. Unload. It looks like we'll have to add possibly a couple more of them root crop storage. I'll have to come in and fix up the landscaping on it. We got back just in time. Get him unloaded and we'll go over and take the lavender harvester off the field. Have a lot left on this. Halfway done. I bet you we're gonna get 1,000,000 liters of freaking cabbage. And if that's the case, I'm gonna hate to see how much freaking onion we get. Alright, Josh. Be here for a little while longer, about another 40 minutes. Probably. He's good to go there. Let him fill up. We'll leave this parked right here. We're gonna jump over and see what our lavender guy's got going on. He's just finishing up his last pass now. Then we got all these lavender bales to pick up. Which we need to look at that real quick here. You might have something for that. Pick them up, maybe not there. Let's see. Maybe in trailers. Oh, trailer. There's around cotton. That says it'll do lavender. That one's maybe our one that I already have now. Pick them up. Yeah, this one. Doesn't say it, does it? Oh, hold on. It might. That says it does, so we'll give her a try. Says it'll pick them up, so you're done, buddy. I'll take you. We need to empty out our harvester here real quick. Got 27 bales. There we go. He's emptied out. Fold him up. Not filled. Oh. That's gonna have to wait till next time. Turn him off. Well, hey, Big T. Just got off work. What's going on here? Those are purple potatoes, purple cotton. No, this is a lavender field that we harvested. And them are lavender bales. And the other field is doing red cabbage right now, Big T. But welcome in, Big T. And there's Big T's link right there. If you guys haven't gone over and checked out Big T, he's doing an awesome job over there with his videos. Kind of a must see. I like coming home and watching this stuff every day. Doing an awesome job. Keep it up over there, Big T. But like I said, guys, make sure you goes over there and show him some farm sim love. Does an awesome job over there. All right, there, Caden. Thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate it. Just finished up with the lavender field. Now we're gonna put the lavender harvester away and our little cool little shed here, and we'll go check on the cabbage, how Freddie's doing with the cabbage. All right, let's switch over to Freddie, see how he's going. This is purple cabbage here. Hey, Jake. Meister, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so I want to look at one thing here real quick. Let's see what our lavender bales are going to bring us right now. They could bring us a little bit of money. So let's see if they're even showing up yet. Might have to put them in a storage area for them to show up. Oh, right there's our lavender. $565,000 just for our lavender bales. That's freaking crazy right there. $500,000 for that field of lavender. We got like $3.7 million sitting in withholding right now. Not doing too shabby. Our cabbage, $158,000. So really, cabbage, we're not really getting a lot for cabbage. But that's if I was to sell it off right now. Our compost, though, our compost production is the killer on this map. Turk. Heck yeah, we're in the money. We are making some decent cash on this field. The cocoa one, I'm going to sell cocoa off this month. That's $376,000. If I wait for the right time, I can get almost $400,000 off my cocoa. It doesn't look like the cabbage is very profitable for what or the work that you have to put into this. Because we're only like halfway done with the field. Now we're maybe a little over halfway done. And we've already got 600,000 liters, and that's only like $217,000 if I was to sell it off right now. They're supposed to be over watching Starfield. Hey Bonehead, have you used the mod vehicle control add-on? VCA? Is that what you're talking about? I use it all the time. That's what I call the redneck GPS. If that's what the one you're talking about. I have hotkeys set up on my green deck to activate it. about full here. Go unload this bad boy. Whoa. Tell us how you really feel about that, Faber. Are you talking about Starfield the game? Where Bear is getting testy. Yeah, he is. He's telling us how he really feels. What do you mean you can't get it to work right? I only worry about 3 things with GPS, the redneck GPS thing. I can show you here in a little bit. Isn't Starfield a new game that's coming out? Or something? You guys talking about something else? But here, let's switch. Let me switch over to the harvester here. I am going to pause him right now. You're talking about this mod right here, right? So if I pull this up, which is the vehicle control add-on, this is your main screen. The only button I really worry about, and it works for me all the time, is I always click on the detect width. It allows me to detect what the harvester's width is, or the implement that I'm using. And then I'll turn on, I'll hit the reset button, which is whatever hotkey you have it set up as. And then I hit GPS on, which will give me, if you can see in the fields there, I have lines. And you go down the middle one. And you just turn the GPS on and off, and then you hit your cruise control button, set your cruise speed. It's a pretty easy mod to use. Yeah. 6th of September. Yeah, I've been looking at that game too. Looks kind of cool. Looks like our freaking harvester's broke here. Let's put the pipe back up. Alright, Freddie, I'll let you do your thing. I'll get back in my truck. There. Yeah, it's very similar to the Vehicle Enhanced mod. I think with Vehicle Enhanced mod, though, that you can... Vehicle Enhanced mod, I think it coincides with Follow Me a lot better and stuff like that. And you can set up multiple things through Vehicle Enhanced mod. VCA, you can just do the one vehicle, and it's pretty simple to use. I don't know if it is for me or not. I just been looking at all like the reviews and stuff for it, and they're talking about it's like supposed to be the game of the year and everything else. But that's the way it is when any new game comes out. Oh, so let's see here. Jump back in the dump to the truck. So Big T, what are you up to tonight, buddy? You up to much? Oh, you said just getting home from work. You got big plans for the weekend? Putting together a collaboration of videos or something. That guy is pumping out some videos right now, I'm telling you. You haven't gone over and checked him out, go check out the stuff. I like his laid back videos. Nice, calm and relaxing, makes me want to drink a beer. Talk about the good days. You know, and Big T's videos remind me of a lot too. I don't know how many people here. I used to rush home to watch Dukes of Hazzard because it used to come on at 3:30. So I'd get on my little bike, my little Huffy. I'd be huffing down the road, pedaling as fast as I possibly can just to get home to watch Dukes of Hazzard. They might have been reruns, but other than that, you know, watching Watching Big T, that's about the way it is for me. I just get home and sit back. It's like watching an episode of Dukes of Hazzard. You know, he doesn't do a bunch of jumping or stuff like it, but it's laid back, relaxed. You can crack brown water open if you want to, you know, stuff like that, and watch it. It does it awesome. Smitty is great. Yeah, I like Smitty. He's a pretty good guy. He was using Key's tractor last night when I was watching him. Bones, give me a word to make a pun. Beer. But yeah, I like Smitty stuff. Yeah, I feel for you, Key. I got 5 sitting in my fridge right now. You grew up watching Duke? Yeah, I did too. Ain't nothing like being like an 8-year-old kid staring at Daisy Duke. Hoping that she's leaning the right direction. He's sitting in that tractor and he booted everything else besides the way it's off his farm. Oh, really? That tractor's awesome. Yeah, I have to work too this weekend. Big thing. I gotta work Sunday. But my work schedule is nowadays it's double time on Sunday for me, and so I'll go in and work 4 hours, still get paid for 8. You grew up watching, trying to read. Yeah, Dukes of Hazzard was a good show. I always wanted a dog like what was it? The dog's name was Flash, right? In there, I always get like the Smokey and the Bandit dog and the Snowman's dog. Oh, I think our harvester's broke, guys. We might have technical issues. I might not be able to unload. Go up. There you go. We broke the harvester, guys. Yep, she broke. Oh, great. How am I gonna unload that bad boy? Let's switch over to it. Maybe I can fix it. Here. Pause. It's going back in position. Maybe I just hit the wrong button. There it is. It was bad as a hound, that hated boss hog. Yeah, sure was. I had I don't know if you guys remember them things that called big wheels. I had a Dukes of Hazzard big wheel, and it had the action slide brake on the side, pulled up on the handle, and you spun around, do like drifting turns and stuff like that. Joe destroyed a 72 no with why am I surprised? Hell, the biggest thing, Jay Meister, I can tell you about that mod is you just got to play around with it. Get you some key binding set up for it. You don't necessarily have to use the key bindings that are in the main manifest. Takes up ones that are comfortable for you. I think the oldest car I ever owned was a 1969 Chevelle. I don't think it was an I'm pretty sure it wasn't an SS. That was my baby. And I took it to a car show and a guy offered me a decent price for it, so I sold it. But we took and put a big block in it, and about it. Had 2 carbs on the top. All right, now Trio. Nothing JB Weld can't do. I think that's like in every Texan vocabulary. JB Weld. I have a guy that I work with right now. He's from Texas. Well, if they just let us use JB Weld on this. Yeah, when I first got out of the Navy, I came across a guy that had a 69 Chevelle, and he was restoring it. Redid the front end where he could put a 454 in there. So we got the 454, got it put in, and transmission. Can't remember what transmission we put in that thing. That thing would haul some serious gonads, but suck down the fuel quicker than snot too. So wasn't that hard to redo the motor mount area for the 454 in there. That was one of the things I was surprised about. I figured we'd have to do a lot more than what we did, but we didn't have to do a lot more. Plymouth Duster. It's a cool, not a very common car people say they want. I'd give anything to have my Chevelle right now. But I was young, dumb. Hey Jasmine, how's it going, bud? How you doing tonight? Yep, pretty much. That thing, I mean, you fill up the gas tank, and I can't remember what size of gas tank we even put in it. I think we put a fuel cell in it. No, we used the regular gas tank in it, but yeah, you pull it out of the garage and take it for a cruise, you know, about 4 or 5 laps through town, and you're stopping at the gas station again, it seemed like. I might be exaggerating a little bit there. It sucked down the gas, but you're about right. About 6 miles to a gallon is what that thing got. It didn't get very good gas mileage, I'll tell you that. Plus, I had two carbs on the top, dual carbs. It was fast, though. I will tell you that. That thing was fast. First time I took it out, I did a burnout with it, and I tweaked my rear end. So we had to do some. We had to get a different rear end for it. 1. And then 2, we had to take and straighten a little bit of the frame out. It wasn't real bad, but it tweaked it a good little amount. Alright, Favor, thanks for coming by tonight. Make sure everybody goes over and check out Favor Farming's channel. He does an awesome job over there. Link is posted in chat a couple times tonight. Favor's trying to get his PC back up and going. If you guys want to go and donate to his channel, here's his link. Donate to Faber. Needing a little help with his PC, getting his PC back up and running. That's yeah, I remember them type of trucks too. My when I was in high school, I worked for a farmer. He always said farming was part-time to him, but he had an alternator and starter repair shop at his house. But he had an old old Ford F-100, I think. I've been in an old F-150, but that dang thing had a straight six in it, and I don't know what he'd done to that thing, but I mean, it had some power in it for a straight six, and that thing only got like, I would say, I'd use it for choring, which I'd go grab wood from the woodshed and bring back up to the house to him, grab bags of feed for the pigs and chickens and stuff like that. But he once a week we were out taking it into town to fill it back up. It didn't get very, yeah, that's the same way with the Chevelle. We ran into a lot of problems with trying to get a rear end to match up for the torque. I think I have a video somewhere of I went over to Peoria, I think it was, where there's like an old abandoned roadway or something like that there, and they've filmed it. It's on them little video cassette VHS tape, and it shows the rear end. You can see my rear end just flex, and it wasn't pretty. I broke many shackles with that car. There's many nights I had to take that car home on a trailer, but we finally got her figured out. I don't even really remember where we got the rear end now from. I got a rear end and jackals for it. Pretty much the whole rear end and drive shaft. But we finally got it dialed in. Why do you hurt a lot, Jasmine? My friend had a Nova. I can't remember what year. I think it was a 68 Nova. 68. I know it wasn't a 69, but yeah, I think it was a 68, and they put a 383 in it. They took a 350, dropped a 400 crank in it, and bigger heads on the motor. He rebuilt everything himself, and that freaking car was fast. It had a lot of power. But he only had like a 5 or 6 gallon fuel cell in it. There wasn't very much cruising in that thing. Yeah, it wasn't an actual stroker, but it's the same thing. 400 crank and the 400 or the heads for it, but he pretty much turned it into a 383. He had a wreck the other day. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Jasmine. His car would pop wheelie. He'd get his front end up off the ground a lot. Yeah, I just don't remember what the numbers were on the bore on it. I know you have to bore it out. I want to say you have to take 350 block, then you probably have to bore it out like 30 thousandths, I think it was. I can't remember, Turk. I'm not even gonna try. remembering the number. I know you have to bore them out, and you have to put different pistons in, and there's a lot to it, turning a 350 into a 383. It was a fast car. His dad owned a machine shop, and they did a lot of motors, machining motors and heads and stuff like that in that shop. So he had pretty much all access to all that kind of stuff. Where I didn't. 8.1, like 496. Yeah, them were back in the days when you could work on a car and not have to worry about screwing anything up. I had one friend, he had a farm truck, old GMC, can't even remember, but it was like a 79 GMC, put a flatbed on it. And I think the flatbed was worth more than the truck, but he put a flatbed on it and then it ran off LP. This is the damnest thing I ever saw in my life. Race car engine I had was a 327 400 racing crank, Ford and stroke. Not really a 327, but after racing, flip the thing, a 93 S10 Blazer, fairly fit. Average speed at idle was 75 mile an hour. They got 40 miles per hour. He didn't dare hit the gas in it. Yep, passes anything but a gas station. Exactly. Well, I haven't heard that saying in a long time, Keith. Yeah, like you're right there. Them older cars, them older muscle cars. Well, my brother Mike, he had newer Camaro. It was pretty sweet. It was pretty fast. He owns a Corvette that's pretty sweet too. He's done a lot of things to it. I don't know what he's all exactly done, but he has a pretty nice Corvette. I don't think it's a Z06, but I think it's pretty equivalent to one, though. My brother's more of a gearhead than I am. I like tinkering with things. Yeah, I got out of the Navy and I started working at a car dealership as a detailer, and then by the time when I left there, I was a line tech. That's a gas station you're off and you're running up that. I remember my dad's old truck. He had an old Scottsdale, 76 Scottsdale, I think, 76, 79. You remember when I first got my driver's license, I could literally put $1 in that truck and fuel. They give me like 1 gallon of gas, and I could drive it to school and home, maybe make a couple laps through town. But one day I forgot to put gas in it, and I ended up having to walk. That sucked. Alright. This is probably gonna get, if this fills up that bunker silo, they'll give us 1 million liters of red cabbage. Off. We're getting pretty close to the rapids time, so probably once this fills up, we'll probably call them quits for the night. We'll be back tomorrow night. Put it back. Do it again. But one of the cool things I used to do, I used to mow yards when I was in high school. Yeah, for extra cash. I did a bunch of little oddball jobs when I was in high school. Cash. But I'd always carry gas cans in the back of my dad's truck, so I always had like a couple of gallons of gas if I really needed it. After that incident, we ended up having to push my freaking truck all the way, push that truck 2 blocks to the gas station. That was kind of embarrassing. You have so many bales. How many bales you got? I got almost 500 on this map. That's only good for a mile. Alright, so I'm guessing that one's full now too. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sell off the rest of the cabbage. Yep, both my warehouses are full. That's nuts. I got to clear them trees out and put a couple more of them in if we're going to keep doing all these root crop things. Because I still got a field of carrots that's twice the size of the ones we're working on. So let's see where we can take this stuff to. Got 1 million liters. That's only $249,000 for that right now. That's nuts. Alright, let's see. Tag place. We'll just tag it and then we'll drive there. Let's see where it is on the map real quick. Nothing's blinking down there, so hopefully it's close to the farm. Oh, it's all the way up there. That's close to the farm. Cool. Because we're right here now. So yep, come out down by our piggies. We'll haul the rest of the cabbage up that way. We're fine. Ain't gonna get that many off this. That much money off this cabbage. So realistically on this gameplay, if you guys do play this map, the cabbage isn't worth it. Alright, Turk, thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a good night, and hopefully see you tomorrow night. We're going to be wrapping up here in a little bit anyway. Later, Turk. Have a good one, bud. Alrighty. Them bales look cooler at all get out, though. That's all I got to say. Oh, we got a lot of picking up to do. Oh yeah, Blake, I got 27 lavender bales. They're 10,000 liters. Starting to rain outside. We got some thunder and lightning going on. Alright, let's find a selling point out here. Bales, so that where we want to go for this? Oh, maybe. There it goes. Yeah, I think them lavender bales, that's like $500,000 worth of crop. So lavender is the good crop to go with. Now we got 270,000 liters. That's right now, if I was to sell it right now to this place, I get $565,000. I'm gonna wait and get another 100 grand and sell them in March. So our red cabbage just ain't gonna get us much profit. So, But what little bit I do sell off right now will probably get us pay enough to pay for fuel and all that right now. So red cabbage isn't really worth doing. Now the poppies we got like $750,000 off of freaking poppy harvest. We're definitely gonna do another harvest of that thing. Keep going on this map. Which I want to get something started up on American Falls. I haven't made it like yet. When I'm gonna do that. I'm having fun with this. I like doing the different crops, and I think you guys all like seeing the different things, different crops and colors and all. We're the 1 like away from that 30 like. Got about 5 more minutes left in the stream. We appreciate all the Farm Sim love, everybody coming in here and showing me tonight. Out here and see what Freddie's got. Be close to being done. There he is, all the way down there. Get him offloaded here. Boy, I tell you what, Bonehead's got the munchies. I don't know what it is about streaming on a Friday night. I always get hungry. I even ate right before stream too. I had a pizza. Alright, Josh, thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it. If you guys get a chance, make sure you guys head over and check out Game Joy over on YouTube. I call him the triple threat of Farm Sim. Make sure you guys go check out what he's got going on over there on his channel. Make sure you guys go to the mod hub and download his mod. Give him 5-star ratings. You know, always remember, you might not like what he's doing today, but you might like what he's doing tomorrow. Got a good little series going on over on his channel, though. Have a good night, Josh. Hope to see you tomorrow night. We'll be back live again tomorrow night, at the same time. All right, let's head down the other end. That he's about done here. So once he gets done, he's got to go down back one more time, and he'll be pretty much done. The old bonehead will probably wrap up. A good night. We got 29 likes tonight. That's awesome, guys. I do appreciate that. Yeah, we should be almost to 500 grand by the time this field's harvested. Found a place that sells my tea again. I'm all excited about that. I like that Gold Peak tea, but it's a 0 sugar sweet tea. And for the longest time, I couldn't find it anywhere. Finally found another place to sell it, so I'm pretty happy about that. Get 2 liters of it for $5. That's like a no-brainer there. But when it's really hot out, I like drinking sweet tea. But that's the only downfall of all being a diabetic. I can't drink regular, my style of sweet tea that I like to drink. Did Freddie have Matilda get in here? Oh, that's Freddie. He's just dragging it. Must got hot and harvested. Hopefully we can get this last bit in this truck. Should be able to. Someone's going on my Discord. You can always tell when I get close to the end of my stream, I start getting a bunch of messages on Discord. But when we get done with this path, get down to the other end of the field, and we close it out, I'm going to send you guys all over to Mr. Freak. He's streaming right now. And he's full. I'll probably get on here and finish this off and get them lavender bales picked up, figure out where I'm going to store them at for the so we can sell them off. Make sure our semi-trailer can pick them up. That's the next thing too. Stuff something there, Fred. But with that being said, let's jump out to the chat screen. Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? I'm glad that y'all came in tonight and checked out the stream. Like I said, we'll be streaming again tomorrow night about 7 p.m. Central Time. We're going to go over and raid Freak right now, so if you guys want to, just go on over to Freak's channel, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys have his link and everything else. Go show him a little bit of farm sim love. Remember guys, content creators, modders, everybody else like that, they like seeing a little farm sim love, so go out there and spread a little farm sim love to them all. With that being said, this is Bonehead, and like I always say at the end of the stream, make sure you go out there and hit them like, sub buttons, give them stars, high ratings. You might not like what they're doing today, but you might like what they're doing tomorrow. Till next time guys, I'll see you next time.